What? Yo! This is dope! Oh, whoa! Hey, yo! He just came from under the freaking ground! Excuse me? How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Weston here. How you all doing? Welcome back to another fantastic video. Today, I am here back with another video, and today's a very special day, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Minecraft live stream event, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I'm very excited for today, okay? I don't know what to expect. I don't know what update we're going to have, but I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this update will be much better than the 1.7 and 1.8 update. I hope it's something very surprisingly good. And I hope the mob vote will go extremely well. Dream, don't do anything crazy, my man. Please don't. Please don't. You are basically God in our hands, apparently. Like, just please don't do anything crazy. Okay, anyway. So I hope the mob vote will go pretty well. If you guys don't know, I'm going to choose the LA. However, I really can't say if I'll be mad if anybody voted for the copper, because I feel like if the copper was added on there as well, I feel like the copper golem will be very useful in the game. So I can't be mad if anybody chose the copper golem, but I feel like if somebody chose the glare, I would be disappointed, you know, and I think would be that most of the people that are gonna vote for the glare are basically all new on Minecraft. I feel like that most of them are gonna be new for Minecraft, and they would want the glare mob to be on there because to make the game a lot more easier, you know. So, but for me, I'm gonna vote for the LA. If the copper golem got added, I ain't gonna be mad. I'm gonna be actually happy. So, yeah, all three of these mobs are really good mobs, better than the last year mobs in my opinion. So, yeah, but I'm very excited, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go ahead and get ready for the stream. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, notification bell turned on. All right, let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. I'm excited, man. Here we go, y'all. It's time. Let's get it. All right, y'all. I'm excited. It's 12 o'clock. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. All casting. Okay. Okay. No chickens were harmed during the making of this production. Of course. Game footage from the show may include work in progress and early stage builds, which may change before the final release. Of course. That's how they did it last year. We've been waiting for this. There we go. This looks good. Okay. This is how you're gonna start? Okay. Okay. Let's get it. All right. 21. Let's go. Oh, hello. Hey, what's good? Oh, this is gonna be great.
Hello and welcome to Minecraft Live 2021. I'm your host and chief storyteller
I love
of
the
Mojang
room.
Studios, Lydia Winters. We have an exciting
Lydia,
show
how
for
you
today,
doing, girl?
filled with all things Minecraft. You'll vote a
You
new
look
mob into
beautiful
the
today.
game, hear what's happening
really
in
do.
Minecraft dungeons, learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft mob, find out the next Minecraft update, and much, much more.
Yeah,
Seriously though.
I love their
We have
new
a packed
room.
show
It
for you.
looks so
The
good.
best part is that you get to hear everything directly from the cool humans making it, and they
Yep.
will give you the inside knowledge that no one outside of Mojang Studios knows. our best kept secrets.
Wow.
Until we tell you all of them today. So
That's
let's do it.
crazy. I'm excited. Let's get y'all. Angus was good, girl.
Our social team will be tweeting throughout the show and want to know what you think about everything we announce. Hang out with us here and also there.
Oh yeah.
Last year,
I
we
got my
announced
my Twitter page
anticipated
open.
Update, the Caves in the Cliffs update.
Yeah.
We've seen all the incredible things you've done with
It was
Caves
a
and Cliffs
great
Part 1
update,
and
too.
can't wait to see what you do
Can't
with
wait to see
Part 2.
part 2 of it though.
Agnes and Henrik are here to give us a peek into the surprising development process for Caves and Cliffs Part 2. Hi, Agnes.
Let me
Hi,
go ahead and put
Henrik.
my camera down here.
Agnes, how are you feeling?
I'm super happy to be here. I'm excited. Very
I'm
excited.
excited too,
And
girl.
Henrik, it's your first time on the Minecraft
It
live
is.
stage.
It is. It's not your first time though, right?
It is
All
not
right.
my first time. You two are going to tell us about Caves and Cliffs Part 2, and the thing that I think is the most amazing is how involved and how essential the community was to making it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. This update changes basically everything about the world generation in the game. So we've added like massive mountains, massive caves, and it's been really hard to kind of balance that because we want to add all this new cool stuff, but when people are playing the game, we also want them to be able to encounter like the old familiar stuff. So this balancing act is really hard. So as designers and developers, when we test the stuff we built, how do we know if it's any good, right? How do we know if it's better? So we've needed a lot of help.
Yeah.
We've definitely gotten it. So we've been shipping snapshots, betas every week, and the people have been play testing and giving us feedback, and it's just been wonderful. It feels kind of like they're colleagues helping us to build this great game.
That's amazing. And you have an amazing example of someone who took a lot of time giving.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
For example, a player tweeted at me this wonderful big picture showing like across different snapshots.
Oh wow.
In the same location, what changed across different snapshots, and offered some opinions on that and some feedback. And this kind of stuff takes a lot of time to do. It's research that the users are doing for us.
Oh yeah.
And we get a lot of this stuff, and it just saves time, and that's time that we can use, of course, to make the game better.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, it truly is. And I
It
mean,
really
this is like
is.
the biggest update we ever done, and we couldn't have done it without
Really?
the community.
Oh, that's incredible. And I know you were kind of nervous when you decided to split the update and tell everyone about that.
Yes, I mean it's a very big decision, and we took
It
it together
is.
as a team.
It is.
But yes, when it was time to announce it, it was quite
People gotta
scary,
understand,
but we
you know what I'm
thought the best thing
saying?
is just to be transparent.
People gotta understand.
Because
This
as
is
we
probably
know,
one of the
Minecraft
biggest
is crafted
updates
together with the community,
Minecraft has
and
ever
then it's
had.
good if we just are as honest as we possibly can. And then when we did announce it, everyone was just so caring and understanding, and it
Right.
it shows we have the most
Right,
beautiful
everybody
community,
should,
so
you know?
Thank you.
We absolutely do.
And it was so nice as a team to be able to not rush it, since this change is so big, to be able to do it properly and take
Yeah,
the time
never
and-
rush.
and really do it well. So
Never
we're-
rush.
We're super
Always take
thankful
your
that
time.
we got so strong support for it.
That's awesome. And I mean, sometimes during the development process, things change and you decide you want things to be bigger and better, which kind of moves them
Exactly.
to a different timeline. And I know we have one of those today.
Yeah, we
Oh,
do. So
yes.
we have been working quite a lot on the Deep Dark, the Warden, and the Skulk Sensor, and we're so excited about this, and we know everyone is. And so it got a bit bigger because we really want to do this right and do it with super high quality. But that's also the reason to that we moved it to the next update.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about the next update at the end of the show,
Yes,
right?
so we're gonna show both some new things from the Deep Dark and some other new things.
Y'all see my hands? I'm
So
excited.
we'll move the Deep Dark feature set into the next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see some really cool stuff from
Ooh,
Brandon.
I cannot wait.
Now, Henrik and Agnes, you two are working with an awesome team of developers. And this was quite a technical challenge. So we have an inside look at sort of a lot that went into Caves and Cliffs Part 2.
Yep, let's watch it.
Here we go.
The best part of my job, I think it's just creating a game. I want to make people happy. In the new update, I've been primarily focusing on creating the mountains and also putting everything together in the new generation of the world. So that's the caves and the mountains and everything in between. When I started this project about a year ago, I knew almost nothing about world generation, and I learned so much. And it's really been a team effort, Java and Bedrock together.
Oh
In
yeah.
this update, my role is to bring to life the cave part, and together with our colleague who work on the mountains, we present to you the cliffs and the caves update.
Yeah.
One of the
Wow,
inspirations for
look
the
at that,
caves
y'all.
is the
Oh my God, look at those glow
cave
squids.
systems in Vietnam, because that was one of the largest cave systems in the world.
Jesus.
And I feel so proud of it because I came from Vietnam, and we get to use these cave systems in my country and put it into the game. So I felt so proud whenever we think about the caves.
Yeah.
My job is to find what works slow in Minecraft and try to optimize it. The new update changes how the world looks a lot, and it
Absolutely.
also affects performance quite a lot. The best part about my job is just finding something which can give a big benefit, and then just seeing how FPS improves.
Look at
or
that,
how
that's incredible.
frame time graph looks much better after the change.
I would
That's
say
incredible.
the coolest part about my job is all of the wonderful colleagues that I get to work with. They really inspire me, teach me, and motivate me
That's so
to be
good.
better versions of myself every day.
We put in a lot of time and effort into this update, and I hope that it will
Absolutely.
inspire and excite our community.
It feels like it's a whole new game.
Well, I really appreciate you guys.
What a great team you have.
The best team. And
Aw.
now you know, we have been working on Caves and Cliffs Part 2. It's been so beautiful to see how everyone collaborated, like all the different roles, like Bedrock
Absolutely.
developers, Java developers, designers, artists, sound, and so on. So yeah, it's been so
Yeah,
good.
it feels like when you get a diverse group of people together in a room like that, even if it's a digital room, I guess, then and all focused on one thing like this, it feels like there's no problem you can't solve. Plus,
Absolutely.
it's fun.
It
That's
is fun.
amazing. And then you add our community. They're doing bug tracking. They're just everywhere giving us notes and feedback and telling us what's working. So you add that to an amazing team, and it's
Yes.
really incredible.
We really want actually to highlight everyone
They
that
really
helps
care
us
about
with the
their
public
job,
bug
man.
tracker
They
we
really
have.
do.
So many players report
You don't get
bugs,
that.
and then we also have the
you
moderators
don't get that a
and
lot. You know what I'm
helpers,
saying?
and they help us so much with like categorizing, finding duplicates, asking for additional information, and it's extraordinarily helpful.
We have
Yeah.
a really amazing community. Now,
Very.
you two have been, and actually the whole team has been just
yes.
kind of sharing images and seeds as you're finding things, and you put together some really awesome worlds for us to look at.
Ooh. Oh my God, look how good it looks, man. Wow, look at that, man. That is an improvement. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. I love this update, dude. This is like a huge improvement towards Minecraft, bro. Wow. This is worth an update, y'all. This is worth an update. Probably one of the best updates in the world. Like, just look at that. This is part 2 update. And when this comes out, it's gonna be one of the best updates yet. Better than part 1. Better than part 1. Look at that. That is so amazing.
Wow, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's interesting about this is when you look at that video, like initially the plan was just big mountains and natural looking cool mountains and caves. But as we started working on it, the scope kind of grew because we realized that we need to change all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work, and it was so fun to see how the team started realizing that we're really onto something. This is going to be great. And seeing that inspiration spread and then also spread out to our community through the snapshots has been really fun.
Yeah,
And it was
we have
success.
been playtesting a lot, and we couldn't stop playtesting because
We get distracted.
we
all the
just
time.
found so many cool places, and I feel so inspiring, and that's what we want to do with Minecraft. We want to inspire everyone to play Minecraft in their own way. And
Right.
we really feel that this new world generation inspires you, like going on adventure, building, telling stories. So it's very exciting.
That's amazing. And I mean, so you make all these changes, but then obviously we have so many players who've been playing for so long. I mean, the two of you have worlds that are like 10 years old. And I just love the approach you took to keeping everything really safe for players who have existing worlds.
Yes, it's very important for us to be respectful to players' worlds, and like Minecraft should be a game you can trust, because if you know that it works and it will work for many, many years, then you can spend like all this love and time on your Minecraft world. So in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have actually done two things mainly to make sure that everything works well. And the first thing is blending. So as you can see in the picture here, to the left we don't have blending. So then when you update your old world to the new world generation, it would just be like an ugly edge. But now with blending, it's actually all smooth and pretty.
That's beautiful. That makes a huge difference.
Yeah, it does.
And Henrik, I know the other part you want to show us with your own world.
Yeah. So what happens if you open your old world with a new version of Minecraft? And I took a look at what happens in my old world, which I've had for like 10 years, playing with friends and family. And let's take a look. So there it is, all the old stuff we built 10 years ago. But that's what happens when you open the world in 1.18. So it basically generates new caves beneath the old areas. And the idea is to create the illusion that was there the whole time.
Huge difference.
We just didn't go there until now. And wow, look what I found.
Yeah.
Don't look, Henrik. There's so many spoilers there under your world. So many cool things.
I was squinting, okay?
Okay, good.
That's like the first thing I'm gonna do when I update is just like digging straight down. Well, not straight down actually, but I'm gonna see what's under my base.
That's so cool. I just love that it adds so much to the existing worlds that our players have. And so you're keeping them safe and adding a lot to it.
And that's also an important thing. We don't want to force players to have to pick between just the new or just the old. So we want them to be able to experience both things in the same world.
I like
That's
that.
amazing.
I like
Throughout
that.
the show, we're going to have creator questions, and you two get to have the first one.
Okay.
Will Java and Bedrock get part 2 at the same time?
Ooh.
Yes, the plan is to release this on Java and Bedrock at the same time, and also to ship it with what we call seed parity. And that's, what does that mean? So seed is this name for the magic number that is used to determine how your whole world looks like. So every world is unique, and that's driven by the seed. And when you create a new world, it gets a randomly generated seed. But if you dig that seed up, if you really like what you see, you're like, wow, this world is wonderful, I want to share it with my friends. You can dig up that number and share it with others. And then if they open a new world with that seed, they'll see the same thing. But what's new for this update is that also works between Bedrock and Java.
That's amazing.
So if you create a world in Java and you think it's beautiful, you want to
Wow.
share it with others, anyone who opens the world with that
Look
seed,
at the difference.
regardless of which edition they're playing, will see essentially almost exactly the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost identical.
Java,
it's a thing
Java
in the
looks a
community,
lot
you
better
find
though.
super
It
cool
looks
location
a
and
lot
you
more
share it, like, look at
realistic
this
and a
world
lot
I
more
found.
detail.
And before,
know?
you couldn't do that with players on the other edition, but now everyone can just share cool places together, and I think that's really nice.
It's really amazing. I mean, when you find these amazing epic things in
Oh, yeah.
Caves and Cliffs Part 2, you obviously want to be able to share them. So seed parity is huge. I think everyone's going to be so excited about
So we're
that.
not 100% there yet, but close. It's
Getting
very
close.
similar.
Yeah.
Details will be different. But
Seed almost parity.
Seed almost parity. That's it.
Right.
We're gonna call it.
So I know everyone is anxiously, including myself, waiting for this update. When do we get it?
So it's actually almost done. So we're gonna release it in a month or two.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Agnes and Henrik.
Thank you.
Caves and Cliffs Part 2 will be coming to a screen near you in 1 to 2 months. And speaking of screens, soon there will be another place to play Minecraft. On November 2nd, Minecraft comes to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Ooh. Ooh, nice.
Minecraft. It's a game all about togetherness and teamwork. Let's take a look at some of Minecraft's most terrific teams. Zombies and the Drowned. Maybe not the best example. Let's try another. Cobblestone and Mossy Cobblestone. A relationship that's truly rock solid. Oh dear. How about Steve and Creeper? Okay, maybe not Steve and Creeper.
Yeah.
Not them. Not them either. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. You realize this is going out live, right? If we don't find a great example of Minecraft togetherness soon... What's that, Goat? You've got the best example of togetherness yet? Okay, this better be good. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition. Finally, coming together for... No, that's not right. Absolutely not. That's the ticket. Minecraft
There you
Bedrock
go.
Edition and Minecraft Java Edition are coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
That's awesome.
We debated which edition to add to the service and decided why not add both. That means Game Pass for PC will be the only way
That's
to get Bedrock
actually
and
really
Java
cool.
in one place. Convenient. Perhaps a little too convenient? In any case, starting in November, you can play the original Blockbuster, its cross-play supporting cousin, and a cartload of other games with Game Pass for PC. Excellent point, Goat. Game Pass does have PC games. And personally, I can't wait to play those PC games with my two best friends. Ah, the sweet smell of togetherness.
Coming to November. Oh, here we go!
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm Vubui, and I'm
Vubui,
back
what's
here
good?
again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and potentially life-altering vote. Remember the Phantom? For an amazing mob that will be added to Minecraft. For those of you who haven't been a part of Minecraft Live before, here's how it works.
I already know how it
Our
works.
developers came up with 3 different mobs that they think could potentially be a great addition to Minecraft for a variety of reasons. But you, the community of Minecraft players around the world, get to decide which one gets further developed and brought into the game in a future update, and which ones will live on only in our hearts as what could have been.
Yep.
Like you, little baby. I'll never forget you.
Oh, yeah.
Moving on. The actual winner of last year's intense mob vote was none other than the
Glow
Glow
Squid.
Squid.
Yeah.
If you haven't run into these majestic creatures swimming around under the stars,
Which
on
I think a
clear
lot of
night,
people
you
started
are
to like
really
the Glow
missing
Squid,
out.
you know?
But that was last year, and this is now.
Yep.
So here's what you need to do. We have 3 mobs for you to choose from. And there will be 2 rounds of voting. The first
Right.
round, of course, will include all 3 mobs.
Right.
But one will get voted out.
Right.
In the second round, there will only be the 2 remaining mobs.
Yep.
Then just one winner in the end.
Yep.
As in previous years, the vote will happen on Twitter.
Okay.
So if you don't already have an account, you'll
Let's
need
check
to
on it.
quickly make one. And if you
Yeah.
do have an account, make sure you're logged in. Then when I tell you it's time to vote, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and check out the live voting poll with all 3
All right.
mob options. Pick the one you want to see added to Minecraft and click to cast your vote. That's
Yep.
it. It's like super easy. Well, the clicking part is easy. The choosing part, considerably more difficult. Now that you know what to do, let's go over your options. And who better to talk about our 3 potential new mobs than
Yep.
someone who is tiny in size, but never in heart, the one, the only, Tiny Jens. Hey,
Yeah.
Tiny Jens. So, can you help by telling our... Oh,
What? I can't hear you. Hold on.
oh,
I'll come up to the surface.
okay. We'll just wait.
That's cool.
Oi, 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 oi.
Watch it there. Can you hear me now?
What? I still can't hear you. Hold on. So impatient.
Ooh, a little testy.
Ah,
Just
phew.
Oh, Tiny Jens, you made it. Can you tell our viewers all about this year's mobs?
I'm actually very busy. I lost Tiny Agnes again. I had retraced my steps, and now I have to go all the way back down there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
But don't worry, don't worry. I know someone who can fill in for me.
Great.
Who is
Thanks.
that?
Oh, okay. Bye, Tiny Jens.
No other than himself.
You're here.
Hi, Boo.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I
Thank
guess
you.
Tiny Jens sent you while he looks for Tiny
Jab was
Agnes
good,
once
man.
again.
Exactly.
He
It's
just
a
can't
it's
keep
it's a
up.
tough job.
It really is.
Yes.
Well, since you're here, can you please tell everyone all about this year's mobs?
Absolutely. So, as you already mentioned, the team came up with 3 lovely creatures that we believe that players will enjoy interacting with, and they are the Glare, the Lay, and the Copper Golem.
Those all sound really cool.
Absolutely. And to begin with, we have the Glare, which is it's a creature that flies around and doesn't really like dark areas because it knows that in dark areas there might be monsters spawning.
Yes.
So naturally, it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about it. And,
Which is pretty cute
that is
about
to
it.
bring that player's attention so that the problem can be fixed.
Okay.
And we are thinking about ideas that in certain circumstances, the glare may even help you light up these areas to solve your monster spawning problems.
The glare sounds amazing. I'm ready to vote glare now.
Yes, but then we have the LA, which is also a flying, lovely creature that loves music and
who doesn't?
Nice sounds. And if you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
And if you also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes, and we imagine that players can maybe use this to make the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting items or clearing up areas.
Yeah.
I think there are many possibilities.
Okay, so vote LA. I get it.
Yes, but then we have the copper golem. And as the name implies, it's a golem made out of copper. So it's an excellent use for copper. And it will also interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and maybe turn into a statue. But don't worry, you can deoxidize it using an axe, or it actually carries around a lightning rod on its head, so a lightning strike can also deoxidize it.
Wow!
In addition, it loves pressing buttons a little bit randomly, specifically copper buttons.
But it randomly presses.
Yes, so that can also be used in some interesting contraptions, we believe.
That's amazing. So copper golem, LA, glare, all sound good. How do people choose? I think it's going to be quite difficult. But you've given them a lot to think about. So I think people will figure out what they like the most.
I really have.
Well, thank you so much, Jens, for coming by. I have now a creator question for you.
Hola, soy el 97 de México y tengo unas preguntas para ustedes. Primera pregunta, ¿cómo deciden qué mob poner a votación cada año? Segunda pregunta, ¿cómo se le ocurre al equipo cada nuevo mob? Última pregunta, ¿se basan en los comentarios de la comunidad de fans o es inspiración del equipo?
That's a good question.
Okay, those three questions I think everyone who wants to know the answer of.
Yeah, well, ideas and inspiration can come from many places. Sometimes it just spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park, or often you play other games, watching movies, or playing Minecraft. And the community is also a great help. They have so many ideas and they do so many fun things. So we have a lot of ideas to work with, and we need to figure out which ones do we want to do next. And a good way of doing that is actually playing in the game and see which areas that can be improved. So I lost my train of thought.
There's so many different ways that these ideas come, and that's really exciting to hear. So when the community votes on a mob today, that mob is going to move forward towards being in Minecraft. How finished already is that mob, or is there a lot of work to do?
Well, of course we have the big concept that we wanted to do, but once we have the mob in the game and see how it interacts with the areas and other mobs and items, that's when you kind of find the last magic little details to make it really great.
I like hearing about the last magic details. Well, thanks, Jens. You've given everyone a lot to think about.
Yeah.
All right. Now you know what your options are. And if you already knew, you know a little more about them. Soon, I'll let you know when the first voting round goes live. For now, let's take a look at something pretty fantastic coming to Minecraft that you don't even have to vote on. Earlier this week, Lydia spoke with Fanny and Quinn from our awesome creator team over in Redmond to get a first look at some interesting things they've been working on.
Oh, no.
Each year, we show you some of the cool new things made by our creators for Minecraft Marketplace.
Here we go.
This year, we're going to do that and show you how to start creating Minecraft things yourself.
Oh, really?
I finally made my first mob. It's very weird. Fanny and Quinn are here to tell us all about how we can all become creators. Hi, Fanny and Quinn.
Hello, Lydia.
That's
So-
cool.
It's so great to be here. Like, just so exciting to talk about our creators, and what a better place to do it than surrounded by the art that they have created.
I know. I walked onto the set and I was like, oh my God, those are Jollycraft skins. Those are Cupcake Brianna. That's Ka Studios. It was so cool just seeing all
That's
of their
creative.
skins and worlds and concepts all on the wall.
They are really amazing. I mean, the creativity from our creators, those names, that makes sense now. It's just mind-blowing. Before we get too far in though, we should probably explain to everyone what is a creator?
Yeah, of course. So a creator is really anybody who makes anything in Minecraft. You know, whether you're doing skins, textures, worlds, terraforming, UI, and even for me, like people that are making mods and add-ons and that kind of more developer type, those are creators too.
Yeah.
Definitely. For me, the way that I always like to think about it is that a creator is anyone that makes something in Minecraft and then shares it with someone else. And that can be like little Mac sharing it with their friends at school, or that could be a team of creators that sell something in the marketplace. And then everything in between, right? And our mission really is to empower all of them to make whatever their imagination is telling them to do. We want to really give you all the means, documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's just such a cool thing to be able to work on that everybody can be a creator.
That
That's
is
awesome.
so cool. And Fanny, you mentioned tools. I think it's so interesting. Your team is actually building things that creators use to build things on top of. Like, what is your favorite tool that you've made?
Oh God, that is such a hard question. We have so many, but I'm going to be a little bit selfish for a second and just pick one that I worked on recently. Like, as a manager, I rarely get the chance to actually write code, which I love doing. And this time we had a game jam, and I actually picked a creator community request, which is like implement a damage command that will help you like do cool effects with other mobs. And I just worked with a designer, and we created this together. And I'm so excited to know that the team is actually now taking my code and is going to ship it for real. Very excited about that.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
just so
very
cool that
exciting.
You're able to do something just in a game jam, and then it turns into something real that our creators can use. For me, my favorite is the structure animation. Last year, we shipped a map called Suburbia by Jiggerbob that is basically this world that you can manage your city, create plots for commercial, residential, balance your economy. And every single time you place one of those plots, it animates layer by layer by layer,
That's
adding
pretty
just
cool.
this immersiveness and polish to the map that just makes it, I don't know, above and beyond.
That's so cool. I mean, so many
That's
of
what
our
I said.
creators are using the innovative tools that you've made to just like expand what they're working on. And we have some awesome examples of that.
Ooh, let's take a look. This item is locked and can be dropped. Okay. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's so cool, dude. Event command grow up. Oh wow, you can command a mob to grow? That's so cool. Oh wow. That's cool. That's very cool. Camera shake. Oh wow. Huh. Huh. That's cool. Birthday party in Minecraft. Really? That's cool. Oh, look at them dancing. That's dope. That's a big creeper. Wow. That's cool. Creator made up.
I love how many examples there were of creators just using those tools in all different ways. What's that like for you to see, Fanny, when your team, you've all been working on making those things for our creators?
It's definitely one of my favorite parts of like working with creators. You just give them one tool or two, and they will make these crazy, amazing things. Like
that's how I
anytime
feel
see
too.
their
I
creation,
like,
how do they
when
even
I
do
see
that?
something
Like, I know
so
they're using
cool,
our
I
tools,
would
but I don't know
love
how
to
they
like
did
create
that. It's so crazy.
like something
It's
similar to
mind-blowing
it.
sometimes just what they're able to do with just the small little things that we give them.
That's really, really cool. And we have a creator question for the two of you.
Hey everyone, I'm EY Stream, a Minecraft YouTuber, and I've got a question for you. Are these awesome features just for people who have experience in modding or creating content? And if we wanted to, how do people learn more about these features?
It's such a great question because the answer is no. They aren't just for, advanced
Right,
modders
it's for
or people who've
everybody.
been in the community for a long time. We actually just launched a new website we call the Learning Portal. It's on
Really?
minecraft.net/creator. And on that site, it basically links out to all of our resources to learn how to become a creator, learn how Minecraft content creation
That's
works.
so
It also links out to our
cool.
brand new documentation site that allows you to just go super deep into, learning the components and learning entities.
Oh,
and
I
then
want
the
to
coolest
try
thing
that
we
out.
added, which is how we made our mobs, is we use the Minecraft entity wizard, which is created by Yanis, and it's a Blockbench plugin that allows like super easy creation of mobs that you can add to your own Minecraft game.
I want to check that out. Oh, that's so cool.
Hello everyone, my name is Giannis. I'm a software developer and Minecraft content creator. In 2017 I started to create my own 3D modeling program called Blockbench. The program is all about creating boxy pixely models, which makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style.
That's cool.
Today Blockbench supports many Minecraft formats, ranging from Bedrock Edition add-ons to Java Edition resource packs and mods. The program is used by Minecraft creators all around the world to create models, animations and player skins.
That's so
Almost
cool.
all 3D models you see on the Minecraft marketplace were
Wow.
made in Blockbench. And it was even used to design some of the new vanilla mobs, such as the goat and the axolotl. This summer I've collaborated
That's
with
so
Mojang to create a
cool.
new plugin for Blockbench. The plugin makes it super easy to get started with add-on creation, by generating everything you need for a custom entity in just a few
I
clicks.
definitely need to check that out.
I'm going to demonstrate the process by making a simple grizzly bear.
Simple grizzly
To install
bear.
the plugin, I'm heading to File, Plugins, Available, search for the Minecraft Entity Wizard and press Install. That brings up this handy shortcut on the start screen.
Alright.
Let's go! I'm going to pick a preset that looks similar to the grizzly, like this polar bear, and I'll use the same for the behavior. Okay, now the add-on is created on your computer. Now let's start customizing our model using Blockbench.
That's cool.
For this example, because we already have a bear model, I'm just going to recolor the model. Of course you could also change the whole model to turn it into something entirely different, like this butterfly that I made.
Oh,
which
wow.
is based on the vanilla bat. Okay, this looks good. Now I'm going to press save and switch over to Minecraft. I can find our new grizzly bear pack in the behavior pack section and simply enable it. This will automatically
cool.
enable the resource pack as well.
That is so
Now let's
cool.
check out the entity in-game. I just need to grab a spawn egg from the inventory and use it. And here's our grizzly bear.
That's so cool. I'm definitely gonna try
Have
that
fun
out.
creating. It's free and works on all platforms.
What's even best about it is free. It's for free. That's so cool.
I already told you all that I made a mob, but actually all three of us made mobs because we wanted to showcase that anyone can be a creator. So Fanny, tell us about your adorable mob that you made.
Aww.
Thank you. Yes, I was so excited to know that Blockbench was
Let's
a
check
thing
it
because
out.
I immediately thought I need to add my dogs to Minecraft. I really, really love them, and I was just so excited. Like Blockbench made it very easy for me to just
Oh,
obsess over
that's
every single
cute.
detail.
That's
like every
just
pixel was like,
adorable.
does that look like my dog? And then I also modified the geometry, especially the tails, to look like
That's
the
just
exact twist that
adorable.
my dogs have. I really obsessed a lot, and I was very happy, especially when I was able to add my own animation. I'm definitely not an art person, and I just made it so that it like wiggles their tail when they're sitting. I was just so happy to be able to do that.
They turned out so good. I thought it was super cute that you're able to get both of them in there.
Thank you.
So me being kind of born in the Pacific Northwest, outdoorsy. I mean, I'm wearing flannel on the stage. I wanted to kind of pull something from that nature. So I made Evelyn Evergreen. She's this kind of cute little evergreen tree that you
wow.
maybe see, walking around the deep forest. Kind of fantasy driven. Then I've animated the arms and the legs, just these little stick legs that kind of walk
That's
around.
cute.
Just to add something, kind of cute and cool to the forests.
Her eyes are really staring right into my soul. I love it. I would love to just happen upon Evelyn in the forest. So I went a totally different direction from the two of you. I know, Quinn, you built your mob from scratch. Fanny, you built yours on top of a wolf. I built mine on top of something. I did not animate. I just wanted to do the beginner's course of Blockbench. And so I made something very near and dear to my Florida heart.
Oh,
with
yeah.
a twist, which is what I'm calling an alolotl, an axolotl, and an alligator.
It's kind of like a little dragon.
It does look like a little dragon. It's a pretty good mashup there. I think it's great.
It's kind of,
Yeah, I thought an alligator and axolotl would be super innovative when added together, but it does just look like a dragon. But I'm okay with that because I am a creator now based on your definition, because
Exactly.
I made that and I showed it to all of you. Which
That's awesome.
Seeing something that you make in a game that you've played, you know, for me for 11 years, it was amazing.
It is so rewarding, really, to be able to just do that. So we encourage you all to try it. Like if someone that, like paint is the only skill that I have, like I know everyone can do it. So please go install Blockbench and try it out. Like we would be so incredibly like proud to just see everything that you have built. We would love to see
I would love to try it out.
It's available on all the platforms, and just, you know, post them on Twitter, post them on wherever you do, and, you know, we'll probably run across some of those, and we love seeing them.
I love
can't
that.
wait to see what everyone else creates. And I mean, I think that our mobs are definitely ready for the mob vote next year. So we don't even have to work on anything else. These three are perfect. I'm gonna have to talk to the team about that. So we're not professional creators, obviously,
Right.
by our mobs, even though they're lovely. But Quinn, you get to work with people who this is their full-time job, making Minecraft content for Marketplace.
Yeah.
What is that like?
It's something that I'm just immensely proud of. Like being able to see so many people engage in the marketplace and allow creators to become full-time Minecraft content creators as their careers. I mean, I think it's incredible too, because the marketplace doesn't just support, you know, these huge studios, but we also have really small independent creators that, you know, make just texture packs, or like Shalaquin Schematics, that's just a family on the West Coast that makes their own worlds.
Yep.
And the fact that the marketplace can support all of them and, you know, make it their full-time jobs is something that is just so cool.
There's so much new content that our creators have made that we put together a video with some of our favorites from this past year.
All right. Oh, that looks so sick. Oh, wow, look at that. That's creative, bro. That's so cool. That is cool.
It almost feels like a dream that I'm making a living making content for the marketplace. It is the best job that I could possibly ask for.
Aw. Dang, you're breaking everything, aren't you? Alright, look at that. That is so cool. It's amazing how people come up with some creative ideas
We
and
just got to see some
make
amazing
Minecraft
reactions
a better
from the
place,
fans,
you know?
and people love the map, and that's just so heartwarming
me.
and lovely to see, and it really does put a smile on our faces.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Oh, that looks cool. That's so cool. Bob City Mashup. I seen this one. This one was pretty cool. My sister loved this world. She really
The thing I
does.
like most about creating inside of Minecraft is the community that's been built up around it.
Yeah.
There's so many amazing creative people, and
Yeah.
it's been a privilege to be able to meet and work with so many of them.
Absolutely. Sonic the Hedgehog. I love that one. That one is awesome. I love that one. That's the most, like, one of my favorite ones of all. We look back in all of our live shows. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
The podium in the middle. Oh no! Spoilers!
Wow! We're kicking things off with the announcement of the... We're gonna tell you right now.
The update Aquatic. Village and Pillage.
Seriously, like, I'm so excited.
Bees! Bees! Let's look at some bees.
Bees?
To finally have a Nether update.
Another update,
Holiday
yeah.
update will have the cats, pandas, bamboo, and scaffolding.
Caves and cliffs update.
Best update yet.
David Niesagen.
My man just rolled on and like, what's good?
I am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are.
Ah.
こんな感じで。
That is
the results
crazy.
of the first vote are in.
The winner is Tiger.
Mountains.
It's the glow squid. This is your chance to have a say in what goes into Minecraft.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I love this community. This is probably one of my, like, favorite communities of all, you know? I mean, just look how happy all these people are, you know what I mean? It's just beautiful. It's such a great community, man. It's insane.
Go, 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 go.
Oh!
What should I do now?
Thank you for being Minecraft for life over and over again.
Mobby.
Mobby.
10 years ago, I stepped on the Minecon stage for the first time.
Wow.
I still get nervous and excited every single time I'm on this stage, but mostly I feel incredibly
10 years,
honored to be in front
girl.
of you. I hope what you see and feel from each of us at Mojang Studios is our passion for Minecraft and our gratitude to all of you in our amazing community.
Yeah.
Okay, now before I get way too even more sappy than I was,
You're
let's head
good.
over to Vu and hear more about the adorable mobs that you must pick between.
The most important video.
Here we go. It's almost time to vote.
Ooh.
Before we do, though,
Okay.
let's take a quick look at your choices once more.
Okay.
We have the Glare, a mob that lets players know when they're in an area that's dark enough for monsters. You can bring it with you, and it will fly to dark areas. When it gets grumpy, you'll know that it's dark enough for monsters to spawn. Then there's the Allay.
Yep.
If you give it an item, it will collect matching ones for you.
Yep.
It also loves music. So if there's a note block nearby, that's where we'll drop these items for you.
Right.
And finally, the Copper Golem. A little golem that you yourself can make out of copper. They oxidize over time and will eventually freeze into statues.
Here we
They
go, y'all.
love spending their time randomly pressing copper buttons, which would also be
I
added
like
to the
this
game
too.
if the Copper Golem wins the vote. So those are your choices, and they are all so amazing. How will you choose? Jens gave us a lot to think about, and now you need to decide which mob you think
I already
you
know who to
enjoy
vote.
the most during your time
You
playing
already
Minecraft.
know.
Any of them would be useful, but choose your favorite and go vote for it now. Yes, that's right. The poll is now open. To
Okay.
cast your vote, make sure you're logged into your Twitter account. Go to the Minecraft Twitter account and find the freshly launched poll with all 3 choices.
All right, hold
Don't
up.
forget to click on the mob you most want to play Minecraft with.
Come on,
you
y'all.
can do
Hold
it
up.
right now. After the
All
first
right,
round of votes,
all right.
I'll check back in with you
It's
so
time to
we
pick
can
your
open
favorite.
the final round.
LA. We gotta go for LA.
Greetings.
We gotta
My
go for
name
LA.
is Narrator, and I'm the star of
I'm the first one who already voted.
And I'm Marilla. I'm the actual star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
We're here to tell you about all the excellent shows you can watch on our channel. Subscribe to.
We gotta go with LA, y'all.
Subscribe today.
No. How do you spell Minecraft? What even is
Okay,
Minecraft?
okay. People are going with LA. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's go. LA. Let's go.
We've
Let's
actually
go,
received
LA.
a question
Let's
from
go.
us
LA.
just now.
We gotta go with LA, y'all.
Do you think making a video game is the easiest thing in the
I'm
world?
focusing on this,
No.
y'all.
Literally no one thinks that.
Well, I did. Until I started watching this informative series that goes behind the blocks
As you
of
guys can
every
tell,
part of
Claire's in the
Minecraft
Claire's in the
Dungeons
least place.
Do they
Claire's
show
in the
the
least
footage of
place,
you
y'all.
tearfully begging to be put in the game?
Maybe in Series 3.
Meet a Minecrafter interviews some of the most incredible members of the Minecraft community.
They asked me to appear on it, but I was too busy being young and cool and attractive and not lying.
Okay.
This is gonna be crazy, y'all.
So
I'm
much
excited.
happening in the
Dream,
world of Minecraft,
choose
you
the
can
best
easily turn
one.
this track.
Dream,
I
please.
myself only
Choose
recently
the
learned
good
that
one.
blocks have been
Do
added
not
to the
do
game.
this to us.
Subscribe
Please
to our channel
don't.
and you'll be the first to see our
Don't
announcements,
rig this
trailers
whole
for new
thing.
updates, upcoming games, and the exciting future of Minecraft.
Are you sure that's the right footage? Finally! This is our peerless show that tells you Minecraft's most scandalous secrets.
Oh, wow.
Every month, we...
We're out of time. Bye!
Ah.
Not, we still have a few seconds left.
Have a great Minecraft Live, everyone.
No! Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and only watch my...
That's funny. Okay, Minecraft Dungeons. Okay.
Now let's welcome Laura to
All right,
talk
let's get back to
all
the show.
about Minecraft Dungeons. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
I want to be surprised.
So you have a pretty cool job at Mojang Studios.
Yeah.
That's
I
the girl
think I
that
have
appeared
the
last
coolest
year,
job.
right?
It's sometimes difficult to believe, but I'm the lead
I
designer
think so.
of Minecraft Dungeons, and that means that I get to decide a lot of small things and details and bring a lot of ideas to the
think
table.
so, I'm not sure.
Hopefully, make the game a bit better.
That does sound cool.
Yeah.
You and the Dungeons team have been working so hard recently, and
Oh,
you've
yeah.
recently had a couple of really cool releases.
Yeah, they
it's
released a
been crazy.
lot of
We
DLCs,
recently
man.
released
A
to Steam,
lot.
and I did something that they never recommend you to do, but I did it anyway, and I read the reviews, and yeah,
That's dangerous.
yeah, it was, but it was so positive. It was so full of excitement and love for the game, and yeah, we were so proud to see how much the community loves it. So
yeah.
we were very happy. And also this week we've released the Spookier Fall update.
Yeah, I saw
which
that.
brings back a lot of spooky modifiers to the game, gear, a new cape, a new pet, and there's my new favorite armor, which has a spoon steering.
Really?
head.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That's a
fun.
cool.
I like it so much.
That's a
It's
cool
a lot of fun
armor.
to stare at while you're playing, but it might distract you a little.
Hopefully not too much.
So those just came out, but we also have some new and exciting things to look at
Yeah.
that haven't come out yet.
Yes, let's check it out.
Ooh. Introducing seasonal adventures. What? Hey, yo, what? That's a cool pet. High block walls. Oh, yeah. Whoa! I don't think I ever saw those before. I don't... Hey, adventure points. Ooh. Oh, so is this like a new game mode or something? Or a new online type thing? I don't know, man. I haven't played Dungeons in a long time. Probably about a year. That's cool. And much, much more. Oh, God, look at the game, bro. I need to get that. I need to get that game, bro. I need to get that for my Switch. Dang. Seasonal adventures. Coming this holiday. Okay.
That video is so exciting.
Yeah, I love that trailer so much. It has so many details.
Very much
There's
details.
a lot going on in
Oh.
that video and a lot to talk about. But why don't we start with, now that DLC is done, what are seasonal adventures?
Right, yeah. Now that we are over with the story of the Orb of Dominance, we sat together with our friends at Double 11 and we started working on seasonal adventures, which are a new way for the player to progress through the game and increase in ranks, gather points, and hopefully get cool rewards at the end.
That sounds amazing.
That
Yeah.
sounds
So
awesome.
how long do they last?
Right. Seasonal adventures, although the name is seasonal, will be infinite technically.
Okay.
So
Wow.
for instance, say we release seasonal adventure number 2, you will always be able to go back to seasonal adventure number 1, gather some rewards there, go back to number 2, gather some rewards there. So
That's
it's a
cool.
bit up to you what you decide to do with it.
That's amazing. So it just lasts forever. You get the new content and you still have the old content.
All the content.
That's
And
awesome.
Speaking of
I
content,
like that.
what are some of these new things that players can unlock?
Right, yeah, we added tons of new rewards that are completely new to the Minecraft universe. Some old, some new. We have tons of new pets. We have things like the duck and the fox, and
Oh,
I am
that's
so in love with
cool.
all of them. We have flares, which are new
Ooh.
VFX that you can apply to your character. So whenever you drink a potion
That's
or
very
you
useful.
beat an enemy, you get to show off a little bit and get some shininess there. Also, we got
That's
in some
cool.
emotes, which are these little dances or little
Adding
expressions you can do with
emotes,
your
let's
character.
go.
Show off a little.
Yeah, exactly, and have some fun with your friends. Why not, like we see here, having a party. Also, we added tons of new capes
Capes,
because
let's
everyone
go.
loves capes.
They do.
And tons of new skins, just in case we were missing.
That's a
it.
lot of skins.
Yeah,
I love those
That's
skins.
a ton of skins. Yes.
Well, now we have a question from a Minecraft creator.
Right.
Ooh, let's go.
Hey, Strawberry17 here, and I have a question. Will there be free content included as a part of seasonal adventures?
The answer is yes.
Yes.
We always try to make sure there's content for everyone, regardless. So for seasonal adventures, there'll always be a free track and a track you can pay for. So there'll be different rewards in each, and you'll be able to get whichever
that
you
makes
want at
things
any
a lot
time.
easier,
So, yeah,
honestly.
we wanted to cater everyone.
That's great. So how do you earn rewards?
Right. You will be able to get adventure points all throughout the game, meaning that doing the regular stuff you do, you'll get them. Like,
Wow.
say you beat a daily trial. At the end of the daily trial, you get adventure points. Also, we implemented new weekly challenges. So we'll
Wow.
ask you, like, this week, if you beat 100 zombies, you'll get extra adventure points.
That's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, but people do it so fast. I'm always so impressed.
That's true. People
and
are
also, the best
crazy
way to get adventure
over
points is
Minecraft
in the
dungeons
tower.
and Minecraft too.
Okay, the tower, which we have not spoken about yet.
No.
So what is the tower?
The tower is another free single player feature that we've added to camp. So you'll be able to see this gigantic tower in the camp. I love how it turned out. And it is a space with 30 different floors.
Wow.
Each floor harder than the one before. And you'll get to fight in arena mobs. You'll get to fight bosses. You'll get to meet some new tower inhabitants.
That looks
and
cool.
yeah, hopefully explore around and
I
be able to
cannot
test
wait
your
to
skill.
play this
So
game again, bro.
you will start with a completely blank character
I
from
miss
the bottom,
this game so much.
and you'll be able to find new gear as you progress.
Okay.
So yeah, the floors get more difficult, your character gets stronger, and you can test your skill.
That sounds really fun. So let's take a look at some live gameplay of the tower right now. And for that, we
Oh,
have JP.
yay!
Hi, JP.
Hello. How do you like my throne?
I think you stole that throne from the Arch Illager.
I think he stole it from me.
Okay.
So, my stuff. Let's go loot the tower.
Nice.
So what are we seeing here, Laura?
Right, so we've prepared some special floors to showcase here. So this is an example of a very early floor in the tower. So if
Okay.
you see JP's tower avatar has very little amount of gear. And yeah, you'll be always have the context that you're
Yeah.
high up in the tower, right?
Wow.
So cool.
Yeah. We also wanted to make sure that the tower was this whimsical, magical space.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we have a boat, we have a river, why not? So you'll be able to find a ton of magical spaces and new characters to meet.
Right,
So yeah, this
okay.
level is quite easy, as you can see, since it's very early on.
Yeah, JP's doing really well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and we can see a sneak peek up there in that balcony. That's our tower keeper.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's a character that will guide you through the tower and yeah, will guide you around and ooh.
Wow, JP did really well.
Yeah,
Maybe it was,
it was
a
so
little
fast.
too easy.
Yeah.
So each of these levels generates itself, but you can come back for up to 2 weeks and replay the same thing.
Right, yeah, our
Oh,
tower
that's
runs will
cool.
be seated. and they will change every 2 weeks, meaning that for 2 weeks you'll be able to learn what happens in every floor. So say I reach floor 5 and I get defeated at floor 5. So then next time around, I'll remember, I should have chosen a different weapon, and then I bet I could have done it. So
yeah,
you can share those tips with your friends, and you can learn together how to go through the tower.
That's pretty
practice
cool.
and get better.
Exactly.
All right, let's give JP a real challenge now. We're
Right.
going to go up the tower to a much higher floor.
Right.
Let's see what you got, JP.
Do it.
Right, so here
All
we
right, he's on level 10 already.
a sample
Nice.
of what a harder floor could look like. So we try to add new exciting combinations of mobs that we've never had before. So JP is right now fighting jungle mobs, but there'll be ice mob together with them, and there'll be some new mobs. Here you can see some tower wraiths that spawn fire in different new combinations. We also will have tower guards,
and
which
gas?
are extremely bulky guards. We even have a ghast in the mix.
Yeah,
and,
that's
JP's
crazy.
getting sniped by it. So we're getting that's a tower guard right there. So we're getting tons of
a new mob, ain't it?
combinations and new ways to experience the game and defeat mobs and find strategies. And
Gas looks really difficult.
It really does.
Yes, it is.
He's about to die.
JP's not doing so good right now.
No.
Let's see. Oh, JP, that was a valiant attempt.
Yes.
Really, really good.
That was so good.
So, you've talked about so many new things, but
Yeah.
when will people get to see them?
Right. We'll get to see them. Hopefully everyone will get to play in December.
December.
So
All right.
very, very soon.
That is very soon. Thank you so much, Laura, for coming
It'll be
by.
December
This is
before we
all
know it
very
anyway, so it's
exciting.
not long.
Thank you for having me.
Let's take one last look at some gameplay from the tower.
All right. My man's on level 300. Let's go. I think some people can level up to 1,000, don't they? I think so. That's gonna be cool. Somebody left.
Once again, our friends at Element Animation have made us something to enjoy and perhaps even sing along to. All while taking us through everything you can do right now from Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Try not to get this one stuck in your head all week. I only say this because it's been stuck in mine.
Hey, you two! Have you discovered all the features in Part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs
Yes,
update?
I did.
There's brand new colored candles and the light can make rocks glow. You'll find some amethyst if you look inside a geode.
That's pretty cool. That's just random. Okay.
Spending too much time in powder snow will make you freeze. You can mine raw copper, smelt some ingots into blocks. A lightning rod and thunderstorms will stop you getting shocked.
I love that.
Copper oxidizes, but to stop it, make it wax. Craft your raw ores into raw blocks if you've got too many stacks.
Whenever I get done with the stream, which is like an hour.
Axolotls in the water underground. Put them in your bucket, you can carry them around. There's glow squids way down here, they fill their caves with light. Make
Yep.
a sign using their ink, make the glow frame super bright. There's dripstone blocks and deep slate versions of the ores. There's so many things here to explore, and there's so much more.
Yep.
There's so much more.
Oh!
Well, it's been quite the turnout for
All
our
right.
first round of mob voting.
Okay, what's
You
the-
have made your decision, and now one mob must go.
Glare.
You have the Glare, the Allay, and the Copper Golem.
Bye-bye, Glare.
But you, the community, have spoken, and now one mob must leave the race.
Glare.
And that mob is the Glare.
I knew it.
So that still leaves two amazing
Bye,
mobs to
Glare. I'm
choose
sorry,
from.
buddy.
Which one do you want? Will it be the Allay or the Copper Golem?
Oh, we
How
already
do
know.
you see yourself playing
Oh, we
and
already know.
interacting with them in the future?
We already know.
Which one
We
will
only
make your
have
game life
to
easier
think.
or more fun? Or like the Year of the Phantom, way more terrifying? Don't worry about what anyone else wants. This is all about you and how
Me!
you want to play Minecraft.
Me!
But make your decision quickly because it's time to vote again. There's a brand new poll just posted to the Minecraft Twitter account
Okay.
with only these 2 mob finalists to choose from. Make sure you're logged on to
Y'all know
Twitter
who I'm voting
and
for.
click
Y'all
the
know who
mob
I'm voting
that you
for.
just can't wait to spend your days and nights with in the game. Your vote really counts, so don't miss out
You
on
better
your
count it.
chance to change Minecraft.
Y'all already know who I'm voting
I know
for.
who I'm going to vote for.
Oh.
And I think I can see Jens voting right now.
Who did you vote for?
Okay,
Who did
so
you
I
vote
know
for?
this will come as a surprise
I'm
to
playing.
pretty much all of you.
Okay.
But I definitely didn't love everything about school. Maybe that would have been different if I had Minecraft in my classes. Minecraft Education Edition is available
I was
for
about to say it, but I
schools,
messed up
homeschools,
talking.
and after-school programs. You can explore awesome
I used to do that
education
back in middle
content
school.
in Minecraft Marketplace. Learn
I used
about
to have
everything from
Minecraft
sustainability
Education
to ancient
Edition
worlds,
for
even how to speak new
my
languages, all
Chromebook.
in Minecraft.
Well,
The coolest part
not
is seeing
Chromebook,
how with
Windows
Minecraft,
10
the
laptop.
students often become the teachers. When
Wow.
I tried becoming the teacher in my 5th grade science class, well, let's just say it wasn't appreciated. But anyway,
Dang.
let's take a look at how Minecraft is being used in classrooms around the world by kids who didn't get in trouble just for telling everyone that homework was canceled forever.
Wow. Minecraft Education
Young people
Edition.
all over the world are using Minecraft to explore issues that matter like social justice.
I love the
climate
idea
change,
of
and
Minecraft
indigenous
Education
rights.
Edition. I really do.
We have different classes such as Braille and Sign Language. We reached out to one of our teachers who learned Braille and she taught us a thing or two.
Take a look at what these girls built, a school of the future. They thought about clean energy and inclusive design.
That's
An
awesome.
interesting fact about our building is that we use coding to build a playground. It was very fun to make.
Students
Wow.
in India and Malaysia translated ancient myths into Minecraft worlds.
Under the guidance of my educator,
I mean, see how
Grandma,
amazing
I would like to present
Minecraft
to you an
is,
indigenous
y'all.
tale,
I mean, see
Tale
how
and
amazing it
Cow,
is. It's
from
it's
Punjab,
fantastic.
the land of
It
five
really
rivers.
is.
In Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, classrooms are using Minecraft to explore indigenous cultures.
I love that. Look at that.
And they're not just building blocks, they're building super useful skills. Games like
Absolutely.
Minecraft prepare you for the future, teaching us how
Oh,
to work
look at that
together,
house.
solve problems, and even write code.
That looks
Normally
awesome.
in school it's like, here's this, do this, off you go. But now it's like, blank schedule. Minecraft, yes please. Yeah.
This summer, students imagined a greener New York City in an epic citywide esports battle.
Look at
I don't know
that.
about you, but I wish I had this in school. I think I would have been all over this.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, like
Kids in Wales designed more sustainable rugby stadiums. Teams of
Oh,
students
look at that
built
turtle.
turtle habitats and wind farms. And in Slovakia, young people imagined a bee sanctuary in Minecraft.
During this
awesome.
build, I learned that bees do this thing called swarming.
yeah.
We can live more sustainably, we can treat one another better, and can we all agree that learning should always be fun? Let's build a better
Yeah.
world together.
Game on!
Hey, I love that, man. Oh, here we go. Look at the background.
Now it's the big moment. Let's talk to Agnes about the next update. Welcome back, Agnes.
Let's go.
How's the show felt for you?
Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun
Look at
show.
the back.
Of course, we've shown so
That
many
gives me a
exciting
little
things.
clue, y'all.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm feeling quite nostalgic since this is number 10, and I have to say, I was the 7th employee, the first woman on the team, and when I see you leading Minecraft, I just feel so excited about where we're going.
Thank you. That was
Aw.
very sweet of you. And of course, we many that lead it together, but I'm like the creative lead, and I'm super happy about that. But it feels quite surreal because I also used to be a Minecraft player and love this game.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
very
Agnes,
happy
man.
and lucky
She's
to be here.
so
yes,
cool.
I think we all feel that way, and it's so cool having so many people on the team who play and love it and care about it, and like we all feel like, I mean, we are part of the community too.
Yes, we definitely are.
And now, Agnes, you are going to reveal to us what the next update is.
Let's go.
Yes. Okay, so the next update is called the Wild Update.
Oh.
The Wild Update sounds very, very intriguing. So what does it
Indeed.
encompass?
So the word wild mainly means like two things for us.
Right.
So the first thing is like beautiful nature, and the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
Ooh, that sounds awesome. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have
This is
some
gonna
of
be
our
good.
gameplay designers come and tell us more about specific things about the Wild Update, because there's these
Okay,
different
this is
parts to it.
interesting.
And we have the first one here, which is our Deep Dark expert, Brandon.
Brandon,
Brandon,
what's
welcome.
good?
So we've moved
I love
the
this
Deep
guy. This
Dark
guy's
into
awesome.
this update. Can you talk to us more about why?
Yes, I mean, one of the biggest things about the Deep Dark and the Warden and the Skulk is that it's just expanded. It's gotten bigger, and we really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. That includes even unique loot inside the Deep Dark as well. And yeah, we also want to make sure that let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
What? Yo! This is dope! Yo! Hold on! This is awesome. This is not what I imagined. This is not what I imagined. Bro! Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome, bro. Just look at it, bro. I didn't expect this. I did not expect this, y'all. I did not. I did not expect it. This is what the Deep Dark Deep is gonna look like, or whatever it's called. Wow.
Wow. It's like both beautiful and terrifying at the same
Yeah.
Like, I have so many emotions when I look at that Deep Dark biome.
Yes, I mean, we really didn't want the Deep Dark biome to just be, you know, caves or just skulks spread around. We wanted
Right.
it to
I
add a
thought
bit
it was
more
going to be
mystery
something
to
like
it.
that. I really did.
And, you know, there's this ancient city, and
I really
what is
did.
it doing there? We're not going to tell the players. We're just going to let them go throughout and explore and see what they come to.
That's
and there's
awesome.
even this, like, ancient structure in the
I
middle
like
of every
that.
single city, and it's
Because
got
we all thought it was
something
going to be just,
interesting
you know,
about it that you're going to have
caves,
to
but it's in
explore
a dark,
It's
deep,
really
dark,
cool.
deep, you know?
like,
but like,
it feels like a
now
place
it's
you
like an
want to
ancient city.
explore.
Yes, I love that it really deepens the mystery of Minecraft. Like, Minecraft is all about player stories, and
Yeah.
Deep Dark definitely inspires the storytelling, I think.
That's so cool. And so last year you showed us the Skulk sensor, but I know you've been working on it.
I
a little
remember
Skulk
that.
family. It's a Skulk family. Like,
Is it that
yeah, maybe they're not so cute.
They're not so friendly, no. Yeah, last year we focused a lot on the Skulk sensor, but since then we've kind of been trying to figure out what do all the different blocks in the Skulk family do. And one of them actually is something called a Skulk catalyst. And the main thing about the Skulk catalyst is it's actually what causes the Skulk to spread. As you can see here, whenever
That's
a mob
cool.
dies, such as a zombie,
That is
near
so
the Skulk
cool.
catalyst, it actually spreads Skulk underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP
That is
that
so
zombie would've
cool.
Wow.
I
So,
love that.
You know, the Deep Dark, it's kind of overgrown with all these sculk blocks, so that means that lots of mobs must have died there.
Quite a lot, yes.
Wow.
Make it less scary. Oh, and as you can see here, when you mine some of the sculk blocks, you actually get enchanting points.
Yeah.
Yes, and of course, if you still want to get some of the blocks for
That's
decoration
pretty
or
useful
something, you can
too.
just
Keep
use a
that in
silk
mind.
touch.
And then we have the Skulk Shrieker. So when this block is activated, It's gonna give that really scary shriek sound that you hear.
Oh,
And
that
it
is
also gives this
terrifying!
darkness effects. It's like
Oh my
pulsating
god!
darkness.
Y'all saw how everything went so dark?
You can even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a skulk sensor, even sneaking
Look
will
at
activate.
that!
Wow, okay, definitely not a friendly family.
No.
And I will say to our younger viewers, in a minute, we're gonna show you a clip that's a little scarier. But I mean, Brandon, those have so many things that players can do with
Yes.
them. Like,
Yeah.
what do you imagine them doing?
I think the Skull Catalyst is going to be really interesting because, when you could create a mob farm with it, like through the tech community.
It looks awesome.
Usually
This
when a
is
mob dies,
awesome.
it doesn't drop XP unless
This is
you, the
amazing.
player actually kills it.
Amazing.
So with this, you might be able to create some sort of XP farm.
I'm so happy,
There's
bro.
lots of
I'm
opportunities.
so happy.
And you can build like experiences for other players. Like imagine building like a haunted mansion or a really dark forest, and then you have the shriekers.
Terrifying.
I love the fact that they have to make this more
when players
terrifying
out
and more
walking, and then
dark.
they
You know what I'm
activate
saying?
shriek and
That's what I've loved about this.
That's amazing. Or you do that all around your world, and just whenever anyone's visiting
I'm
you,
not gonna visit your world.
shriekers are just shrieking. We have a community question for you.
Ooh, let's go.
Hi, it's Jintum from Germany, and my question is, what was the inspiration behind the Shrieker?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question. From the art side, we actually had the inspiration behind the human larynx, which is like the vocal cord, vocal
Really?
structure or something. Just something that
I can see
represents
that.
kind
I
of
can see
creating
that.
sounds. And from the gameplay perspective, we wanted to make sure that, first of all, the warden spawns in a unique way, and also in a
Right.
way that you can avoid it. So usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the skulk shriekers, then the warden won't come. But if you do make too many noises and the Skulk Shrieker activates too many times, the Warden will come.
Here we go, the Warden. We haven't seen this guy in a while. I love the Warden. Ooh. Just look at that. That is so terrifying. You better run. Oh, whoa! Hey, yo, he just came from under the freaking ground. Excuse me? You better run. This is terrifying. Oh my god. It's hard for me to see. Because it's so dark. Oh, you're about to screw yourself up. You're about to screw yourself up. You better run! God dang!
I'm kind of back to thinking that the Skulk family is very adorable and sweet after seeing that. Wow.
That is
There's
awesome.
a lot there, Brandon.
Definitely a lot to unpack. I mean, the first thing is that the Warden actually emerges underground.
Right.
So that means you know that
That's
Wardens are kind of in
crazy.
the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor.
This is a
and
huge
it also has
improvement.
developed a sense of smell. So of course you can sneak around and try to be, quiet and not to get detected.
Right.
But unfortunately, the Warden's still going to be able to sniff you out and find where you are. And if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's
Yeah.
going to start noticing you.
Yeah.
Wait, so basically the Warden is like, smell that? It's happening. And just like going for the
Pretty
players?
much, yes.
Wow.
It's not going to be fun for you.
No, and I love that we're adding that like sneaking gameplay. 'Cause we haven't really had
Yeah.
that before. So you are in the deep dark, everything's super dark, and you're sneaking, trying to find the treasures, trying to avoid. the
God,
warden. I think something
imagine
really
playing on
exciting with that.
survival mode and
Really, really
experiencing
cool.
that.
I
That
mean,
would be
I
a
think
truly
you
a
have
nightmare.
definitely upped the terrifying level, Brandon. And I just love how much you've expanded the deep dark to feel it's so
It's
so
amazing.
immersive.
Y'all,
Yes, definitely.
like
It's
Brandon,
really amazing.
bro.
Thank you so
respect
much for
yous,
joining us
man.
and scaring us half to death.
No worries, that's my job.
He's our expert. Like if you want to do something scary, it's like Brenda.
It's amazing how Brandon
Brandon.
like
Thank you so much,
made
Brandon.
the afterlife portal. was it?
So Agnes,
And then
the
he
Deep Dark
joined
is
the
one part,
Mojang.
this sort
Like,
of very
that's so
adventurous
cool.
side of the Wild update, which the name is starting to really become clear after
Right.
talking to Brandon. And then the other part you said is really this more of that beauty and, you know, the atmosphere of Minecraft.
Is there a new mob
So we
though?
want
Question
to
mark.
celebrate the wilderness of Minecraft, and one thing we want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we
Oh.
really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world. Actually, like we are now. So beautiful. And we also want to focus or have focused on biome diversity. So we
Oh.
want to find like a unique identity for different biomes. For example, the birch forest, as you can see in this beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be like light and peaceful, and the sun reaches
I
the
like
ground.
this.
The trees are
I
torn,
like this.
flowers, things like that.
It's really beautiful. It looks very Swedish in the birch
It looks
forest.
amazing.
That's true. That's actually
Very
very
Swedish,
Swedish
yeah.
forest. Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And then you have
Gorgeous.
so you want to add more atmosphere to the different biomes, but there's one biome that you want. I mean, I would say you're giving it quite an overhaul. It's getting a lot more in the Wild update.
Yes, that's true, and that's the swamp.
The swamp.
Our art team is just so amazing. It's such a beautiful concept art, and as you can see here, the atmosphere is really different from the birch forest. As well.
Yeah.
It really is. It's amazing. So we have another one of our gameplay designers here and our swamp expert, Corey. Welcome, Corey.
Corey.
Hey, it's absolutely wild to be here.
Oh no, Corey. The puns are so quick to start.
What's good, man?
Yeah, it's very on brand. So you're going to tell us about all of the, I mean, there's a lot of exciting things coming to the swamp. So what are we getting?
Yes, there are a lot of awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
Ooh, okay, nice. Okay, that's a start. A boat with a chest. Okay. That's pretty useful, actually. I think a lot of people were actually talking about having that. So, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. And that's pretty neat, too. That way you can, you know, explore using a boat and then, you know, have
it's so useful
to take your stuff with you and things like that.
And especially now, you know, in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have even wider
that way you don't have to
rivers,
carry
so
too much
it's easier to travel
indoor.
water, so it's going to be like extra useful.
Right.
Yeah, and like in the aquifers as well.
Yes, so like when you go
That's
rafting, in
clever.
the caves, you can like put your diamonds in the chest in your boat. Oh,
it's
that's
really
nice.
amazing. And you've been working on what I think now will be my favorite tree in Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft. So as you can see here, this is a propagule, and propagules grow from mangrove trees. They're actually like ready to grow.
Oh my god, a tree from water? Let's
mini
go.
mangroves growing from the mangrove. And you can see here
Look
the
at that
mangrove
tree, man.
grows
That looks
propped up
awesome.
on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The propagules are actually
Look at
growing
that tree.
underneath the leaves. They actually grow from the leaves themselves. And I really like how the propagules are looking here. And okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules for a minute. Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree. And then when
Right.
they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they could float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water, underneath the water or on land, wherever
That's
they happen
sick.
to land. And mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for like local ecosystems, fighting
Yeah.
climate change, for local
Yeah.
communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're
That's
adding them to
cool.
Minecraft.
That's really, really
Awesome.
cool.
And this is the first sapling that you can plant underwater.
Yeah, you can plant it underwater.
That's
and on
really
land as well.
cool.
That's so cool. When you first showed me the mangroves and you talked about your favorite thing, the propagules, I actually remember playing in mangroves in Florida, and we would use them to like write in the sand because they're super cool.
That's
So
Oh, yeah.
seeing them in Minecraft is just so
I actually
exciting.
know what she's
And of
talking about.
course,
I've been to Florida a couple of
where
times.
there's a new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes, the mangroves do come with a new wood type. And like always when we add a new tree, we are so happy. Like we get so many questions from the
Wow,
community, like, will there be a new
mangrove
wood
wood
type?
type. I like that type. That looks really
therefore
good.
We're so happy that we were able to add
It's
a
kind of
new
like
wood
the
type for mangroves.
what is that
And look
one
at
called?
I
The
think it's
Africa
really
one.
pretty. And you also don't see like all the blocks here. It's gonna be like a full set for the wood types. It's gonna be like doors and trapdoors and so on.
That's gorgeous. I love
That
it.
is really gorgeous.
I'm like, I'm so excited about mangroves, but I just need to mention another thing, because we decided to go with like really big roots, and I think those are so cool, and we actually prototyped quite a lot.
Oh, I love
back
that
and forth, and it's a
idea.
bit tricky to decide how the root should look like, as you see in this picture here. But now I'm so happy that we went with the like multi-block roots.
Right.
'Cause, for example, when you like go with a boat, and then you can go under the mangroves, and I think that adds such a nice feeling to
Look
it.
at
Yeah, like in
that.
this picture.
I
It's
love
really nice and
that.
closer.
That's beautiful.
That's
I
a
really
huge
agree.
improvement.
And like when I was testing,
I like this
really
update
loved
so
that
far. I
feeling
really
of, like,
do.
being underneath it, being
Yeah.
like this huge feeling, and I wanted more.
I
I
wanna
wanted to
see
be
if there's
surrounded
something
by
special,
mangroves. So I was like,
I wanna see something
why don't I just
better.
make a mangrove swamp biome where I'm completely surrounded by them? So as you can see in this video,
Oh, look
walking
at the
around, you're
swamp.
just
Look at the
completely
water.
surrounded in the mangrove swamp. It's just mangroves as far as the eye can see, just like in real life.
Look
And
at
you
the
have all
water,
the mangroves propped
though.
up on their
Wow.
roots, growing in the water, so you can take your boat underneath like Agnes likes.
This is
and you're just
awesome.
completely surrounded.
This is an
by the
improvement.
awesome
This
beauty
is
of it.
really an improvement.
So beautiful.
Oh, and I mean during sunset.
I don't know
every
when
time
was
I
the
was
last
testing, I
time
would actually,
Swamp
like,
had an
pause the
update.
day-night cycle just to
I
watch
don't
the
know.
sunset in the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
Probably a while back.
That's absolutely gorgeous. I
Very.
noticed that was not dirt.
Good eye, Lydia. That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So
just
you've
noticed that
actually
too.
added mud to do something really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics to mud. The first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water
That's
bottle on it, then
cool.
you can get more mud. And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
Right, yeah, I was
love
gonna
the
say, like
renewable
clay.
Like I always need more bricks. So perfect.
Yeah, your local mason isn't going to be super happy with you though.
That's actually true. I have this one mason, it's diamond tier mason in my village, and I always trade with them.
You're taking a villager's job.
They might be a bit upset now, but still
Aw.
renewable clay.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And you're also using mud to make a new block.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks.
Mud bricks.
So mud bricks are really, really exciting.
I
building
like
block.
that.
And as you can see here, the brick
That looks
texture is actually different
cool.
than the other stone bricks that we have in the game. So they're sort of smaller, more compact, but
It's
it is
kinda
really
like
cool
brick,
like to build
like
with.
original
matches a
bricks,
lot of
but
different
like
block sets, and I'm really excited to build with them.
better.
I just love the look of them. They're awesome.
They really are.
So beautiful. We have a creator question for the two of you.
Ooh, let's go.
どうもこんにちはプチプチです。
ブラー
私からの質問はこちらになります。どうして泥レンガを追加することにしたのでしょうか
God, I love how they talk.
I'm so excited they asked this question because I really wanted to answer it. So the main reason that I wanted to add mud bricks to the game is that I really wanted people to feel like they're okay. All around the world, there are houses built out of mud bricks. So many
Yeah.
people around the world have houses, buildings using mud
Yeah.
bricks, and I really wanted people who are playing Minecraft to feel like they could build their home and feel like they're at home in Minecraft. So
I
I'm really
like
glad
that.
we got to add them for that.
That's
amazing.
That's
Yes,
very
and
cool.
it's so important for us that like everyone feels equally welcome when playing. Minecraft.
Exactly.
Oh,
I love
is-
that. I love
is
that.
absolutely amazing. Now, so we have like amazing new trees. We
Mhm.
have mud everywhere. We definitely need something very cute.
Yes. Well, very cute and quite derpy because we're adding
Oh.
frogs.
Frogs, let's go! Frogs. Let's go. They look cool. I like how they look. I was thinking, like, are they gonna add frogs, or are they gonna add alligators, crocodiles? What else lives in the swamp? A lot of things, really.
They are cute and derpy. That's the perfect description of them. The croaking is amazing.
And did you see the one that jumped like backwards?
Yeah.
They fell in the water.
Silly frogs. Yes.
That's cute.
And they do love to jump around, and especially on lily
Frog
pads.
fits
and
a
actually
lot.
also on
It
big
really
drip leaves,
does.
because I mean the big drip leaves kind of look like lily pads. But the funny thing with that is then when they jump on top of the big drip leaves, it's gonna tilt and then they fall down.
One of them did.
Oh.
It just
Yeah.
maybe it's a like frog slide.
No.
That's cute.
And you're adding another little tiny creature
Oh.
in this
Itty.
update.
Yes,
Let's
the
go.
Fireflies.
The fireflies.
So you can
Oh,
see
we
them
saw that.
roaming
That's
around, adding
yeah,
more
we
ambience to
saw
the
them.
swamp,
That's
making it feel
cool.
just nice and cozy at night. But really,
We already saw them
my
in
favorite
the
part of them is just
picture of the
making world
biomes.
come to life.
But
like
still,
feeling like
that's
there is
pretty
life going on
cool.
all around you. And oh yeah, also their frog food. Yeah, I
Yep.
forgot to mention that. They're frog food.
Poor fireflies.
Oh,
Yeah,
poor
but look how happy the
frog
frog is.
Yeah, and
That's
they're
true.
beautiful frog food. So you
Mm.
can both enjoy them in the atmosphere and the frogs get to eat.
Fits
so that's,
very well in
you
the
know.
atmosphere, most definitely.
Now, we're calling them fireflies, but Corey, is that what you called them growing up?
Actually, no, we called them lightning bugs.
I did too.
Lightning
And in
bugs,
Swedish,
yeah.
It's eldflugor, and
R-
that's actually
literally, I think
translates to
I
fireflies.
actually
Okay.
called the fireflies both.
It's very interesting.
lightning
it became
bugs
like
and
a lot of people
fireflies.
talking about what
You
you,
know,
called
'cause
it
they're basically
growing
like the
up.
same
But we're
thing,
really excited
kinda.
to have fireflies or lightning bugs in the game. I want to know more about baby frogs.
Yes, so you know,
Okay.
all baby mobs in Minecraft are just like tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with frogs we're actually adding tadpoles.
Yay! That fits. That fits in the game. That fits in the game. That very much fits in the game. Makes sense. It really does. Since, you know,
Once
baby
again,
frogs.
you deliver on the promise of cute and derpy with the tadpoles.
We do.
Yes, and you can pick
Oh,
them
my
up in a
back
bucket.
is like...
Yes, and that's
Whew.
actually extra helpful for the tadpoles because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up.
Yeah.
in. So, for example, if it grows up in a really cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog.
What?
Yeah, as you can see here. So, the frogs have kind of like two main systems. One is the tadpole system, and the other one is the cold-blooded system. So
I would
frogs are,
expect
the
it to
first
be like
cold-blooded
white
animal
color,
in
maybe.
Minecraft.
Maybe
In
snowy.
real life, there actually are frog variants that pick a color depending on, like, or they adapt their color depending on temperature. And we wanted to have that in Minecraft. We wanted to, like, Minecraftify it. So therefore, the tadpole's going to pick a variant instead, depending on the temperature.
That's so cool. And there are 3 variants.
Yes, it's going to be 3
Okay,
variants.
so we've seen 2. What's the third one?
What's the
The
third
third
one?
one is the tropical frog.
Ooh.
So let's say you were venturing out into the desert or the jungle, and you take your tadpole with you, and if it grows up there, it'll turn into a
Whoa!
lovely tropical frog. And what I
That
really
frog
love
looks
about the tropical frogs is how
cool.
just relaxed they look. And they're,
Honestly,
blending
I
into
feel
the
like
sand
these
almost.
frogs
They're
would
just so
fit in the
relaxed.
snowy biome,
chilling.
and then the snowy frogs will fit in
And
there.
I think
honestly,
there was a reason that they were
Yes,
colored that way.
there is a reason they are white. So, like, I was reading a lot about frogs.
Right.
Always when we had something new, we read up a lot.
I'm just saying.
Because we can be really geeky.
But they still look cool.
And then I learned about the real-life frog that's called grey foam-nest tree frog and lives, for example, in Angola, Botswana, and Kenya.
Oh,
And
wow.
that frog can actually turn almost white to avoid overheating. So that's like the
Wow.
inspiration for the tropical frog in Minecraft.
I love
that
all
makes
3 of
sense.
them. And you didn't, so you have these different color variations, but you also have something else special about the frogs.
Yes.
Ooh, let's
so
go.
each frog variant's gonna have something unique that will be useful for the players. But we actually don't even know what that is yet because we are working on the frogs right now.
Oh,
That
okay.
is so cool. So Corey, which frog is your favorite?
Oh, it's got to be the snowy frog. They look so cozy.
Ooh, I'm tropical frog. I'm very
I'm tropical
interested to
frog
see
too.
which one the community loves the most.
Science
Or
gonna
I
love
mean,
It's
all of
different.
them. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for joining us, Corey, and taking us into a deep dive of all really cool swamp things.
I love
Yeah,
the
happy to be
swamp.
here.
I love the
Thank you, Corey.
swamp
Thank you, Corey.
improvement.
Gonna hop on out of
I
here.
really do.
It's gonna
Bye,
be
Corey.
so many puns.
So many
I like
puns.
that.
Yep.
This is quite an awesome update, and I mean, I really
Yeah.
see the name for the Wild update.
It
You
is
get
pretty
a
much the
bit of
Wild.
everything in it.
Yes, and I love the contrast. Yeah, as you can see in this pretty concept art, it's really like that beautiful nature and the super terrifying
Looks
deep dark. And I
awesome.
love that contrast between these two things.
It's absolutely amazing. Well, we're getting close to the end of the show, and as always, the time has flown
Dang.
by, and a lot has
Yeah.
happened during this show. So let's look back at some of the biggest announcements, and then we will reveal
The mob.
winning mob.
Let's go! I really liked this. This was pretty cool. The Wild update is really interesting. I actually like the Wild update, but I don't think it's as big as the Caves and Clips update, in my opinion. I really don't think so. But it is an improvement. I really think it is. So, I really don't think it's as big as the Caves and Clips update. It really ain't. But I really do like this update. And I cannot wait to see it in the full game. Coming 2022, okay. I wonder if they're gonna add more, you know? Maybe pretty soon. I don't know. They might add more to the game because, like they say, they're still working on the swamp and things like that. But I really love the improvement of the Deep Dark. It's so good. The Deep Dark looks amazing. It's so great, man. It's probably one of my favorite biomes of Minecraft. Probably, you know. I feel like they need to add a boss for that. You know what I'm saying? That'd be so cool. They need to add a boss to the Deep Dark. Wouldn't that be cool? Because a lot of people have been wanting a boss for a long time.
Now it's time to see what mob you chose to add to the game. Hey, Jens,
let's go.
The results?
Let's go.
Yes, I have them right here.
Who won? Oh, I like that.
Really exciting.
You really came in style.
Who won? Who won? I haven't seen it yet, so let's see who won.
Thank you so much.
Let's go.
Really comfortable.
Let's go.
Okay, but now it's time to announce the winner.
Let's go.
Okay, and
the LA
winner
or the
is
Copper?
The LA.
Yay!
I'm super happy about that.
Let's go!
That is so
Yay!
exciting. So, when can everyone expect the LA?
So the LA.
I love the LA.
Update, and it's gonna be released next year.
Next year.
Okay,
the
good.
wild update with the LA. I can't wait.
Yay!
Thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank
Minecraft
you.
wouldn't be what it is today without all of you, from all of us at Mojang Studios.
I was
Thank
hoping
you so
for
much.
the LA. Thank you. Let's go. Wow, I love this update. I love this. This is awesome, man. Wow. All right. I'm pretty sure that's it, y'all. Yes, the LA mob won, guys. I'm so happy. I was hoping it was going to be LA. I really am glad the LA is joining Minecraft. I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm looking at Twitter and it looks like 54.3% of people went with the LA and 45.7% of people went with the Copper Golem. But I'm so happy that the LA mob won. I really like the LA. She's really cute. It's adorable. I really love this. I'm really glad. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. And this update, this upcoming Minecraft update is so good. I really like it. It's not as big, in my opinion, as the Caves and Cliffs update. Most likely not. But it is a very much improvement on the biomes, especially the Deep Dark, Deep and the Swamp. So I cannot wait. And we got 3 new mobs that are coming, which are the Warding, Fireflies, and Frogs, and the LA as well, which is gonna be very interesting to see. But the LA is gonna come next year, which is gonna be awesome. But I'm very happy, guys, and I love this, and this was probably a good year. This was a great year, guys, of Minecraft live stream event. I wanted to thank all you guys for checking out my Minecraft live stream event videos, and I really enjoy attending to this, and I wanted to thank the Minecraft community, including every one of you guys, for, you know, doing what y'all doing every day for Minecraft, and basically making the world a better place and a better community. And it's amazing. It's really amazing. So yeah, man. I really want to thank y'all once again. I'll see y'all next time, okay? I cannot wait for this Minecraft update, man. I really can't wait. So thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know down below as well if you guys are really happy that the LA mob is. I am. I was hoping it was going to be the LA. I'm glad people voted for the LA. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace and take care.